What up, it's Dana. In this video I'm going to be telling you proven methods you can use to work out for skinny guys, right? So if you're a skinny guy or male, whatever, and you just want to build mass, this is going to be the video for you, right? First of all, I see these mistakes being made all the time. Skinny people walking through the doors in our gym, jumping on easy exercises, what I call single joint exercises. So that's the most common mistake. Don't make that mistake. But let me tell you what to do, right? So let me provide some save value. First of all, as a skinny guy, you need to concentrate on the multi-joint exercises, and I don't recommend you switch these ones up too much. If you don't know what multi-joint exercises are, they're basically the compound exercises, the ones with the larger muscle groups like bench press, squat, deadlift, pull-ups, dips, overhead presses. They're so important, and the reason being that I don't recommend you change them too often is because you need to learn a lot of motor learning, right? So motor skills. What I mean by this is that the neurological pathways when trying to learn a bench press, all this kind of things, it gets built up over time, right? And like if you ever started bench press, the first time you'd feel the bar move all over the place, right? And then over a period of time it start going more straight. This is learning the neurological pathways, and if you start changing this shit so frequently, especially as a beginner, especially as a skinny guy, then this is going to be not good at all. So don't do that. Only change them maybe every 2 to 3 months. And what I mean by this though is that you can have a split where you do say bench press, overhead press on one day, the next day you do say deadlift and pull-ups, the next day you do squat and another compound movement, say dips. As long as you keep that the same, and as long as you don't go from 1 week bench press, from 1 week pull-ups, so you're changing all the time, your gains are going to be lost. So anyway, don't want to get too deep into that, I don't want to bore you too much about that, but just don't change them too often. Now the isolation exercises is the complete opposite. I recommend changing these probably every 2 to 3 weeks. You can do a bit more frequently, a bit less frequently. It's up to you, it's a bit personal preference here, but here is good to use variation, because what you want to do is hit the muscle from different angles, right? If you use the same exercise, let's use for example a single arm bent over row, right? If you just use that same exercise, you don't do any seated cable row or any other exercise that will hit different muscles, like different angles, then you're not going to get full muscle fiber recruitment, meaning the best muscular development you can get. It's just not going to make sense. So multi-joint exercises, don't change them up. Single joint exercises, change their shit up. Now that's how to work out for a skinny guy, right? The skinny guy's main principle, main aim when they go into the gym, and I preach this all the time in most of my videos, because some skinny people are still commenting down below, what workout routine should I do? Here's the workout routine you should be doing. About 2 compound exercises, aka multi-joint exercises per workout. Generally at the start of the workout, you don't really want to get into pre-exhaust. Use all your energy you've got in order to add more weight onto that bar, for example bench press and squat or something like this, right? Now after you've done that, you can concentrate on the single joint isolation exercises. Here we can work on a higher rep range, change the pump, try and get some metabolic stress and some muscle damage going. Like I said, change these exercises up quite frequently to hit the muscle from different angles. Now that's how to work out for a skinny guy, right? The main basic principle that you really need to know. But like I said, all my videos, if you don't know this, if this is the first video you've ever watched, this is big news for you, right? You can never outwork a bad diet. There's way too many people, and please listen up. If you watch this video to this point, it's the most valuable thing you'll probably hear today. Serious, real talk. So if you train, right, you're training, and your diet, you don't have a clue what you're doing with your diet, this is pointless. It's pointless, seriously. I see so many people in the gym. Now, I'm not saying you have to eat healthy all the time, but your energy balance needs to be in a positive energy balance. Okay, so after my alarm going off, that's a wake-up call to you, if you get what I'm trying to say. So you need to be in a positive energy balance. That's one of the most important things. If you don't have that, your training, bang, it falls. There's no point, right? There's just no point. So you need to give your body its building blocks to grow. And I don't see a lot of YouTube channels even say this. I'm not saying mine is the best. Of course, there are many great channels out there, but I think it's very underrated. Like I said, you don't need to eat spinach and broccoli and kill yourself with these foods. Just try and eat healthy, get the healthy fats in if you're struggling to get more calories, because healthy fats are 9 calories per gram, protein and carbohydrates are 4 calories per gram, so keep that in mind. Anyway, this is basically how to work out to grow muscles for a skinny guy and male. It's probably the fastest way. Not that there's the exact fastest way for everything. Some things might work for someone, another thing might not work for another one. But anyway, a quick program that I can give you is, for example, say Monday you do full body, Wednesday you do full body, and Friday you do full body, right? So what you want to do is one day you do strength training, the next day, or so Monday strength, Wednesday hypertrophy, Friday maybe it's active deload, so 15 to 25 reps. You can do this if you're a beginner, or if you can take another option, where as a beginner I recommend you try and concentrate a lot on strength, right? But this is really important. Don't get too much into it. Don't do Monday strength, Wednesday strength, Friday strength, because then you'll get burnt out and you probably won't know when to deload. So just maybe stick with that simple one, and that will allow you to do a lot of exercises and learn the neurological pathway. So anyway, I think this video is getting way too long. As always, you know what to do. Comment down below, share this video with your friends if you think it would help them, and if you don't think it will help them, then don't share it. Obviously, you know, it's up to you. So anyway, like, comment, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. 3 videos a day coming out to you, and if that's too much value, if I'm trying too hard, then pick one. But I recommend pick at least 3, right? At least 3, pick one of them. So anyway, stay positive, stay smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.